Hello, and welcome to our end of year or end of year celebration.
Unfortunately, this year, due to an illness that shall not be named, we've had to go to virtual means.
So, let's log into the Matrix.
Oh, you got it as well? I did. Today, we will be taking a look at some of the best and most unforgettable moments from this year. Apart, of course, from all the gaming shots.
We'll look at the highlights over the past year from the sports and the subject winners. We'll see the winners from each competition and then the overall winner.
Now it's time for the subject competitions. It's been really good to see the level of involvement this year. It's been a long, hard year for everyone, and despite that, we've managed to get involved in a lot of different activities from a lot of different departments. Some real positives to build on moving forward into next year as well. So upcoming will be the awards for the psychology, music events, art, maths, science of learning, which has been a real big one across the different year groups. And it's been really good to see you guys getting involved in that and learning the skills that'll help you moving forwards in the rest of your career at Lawrence Sheriff. And as I said before, moving on to a really strong year next year. So well done for everyone getting involved and showing the resilience to keep yourselves engaged with school over a really, really long, tough year. So have a great summer, guys, and we'll see you back in September.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Year 7 and 8 House Music Competition, which is the final house music competition of this academic year.
and subject and sports competitions, but there's another element of the house competition this year, and that is the school-wide competitions. And we really think they've made a positive difference to the students. They've created a bigger sense of house identity, and everyone's very much enjoyed being a part of them. We started off with a notice board competition in September. We've had Easter and summer house competition weeks. We've had universally challenged. We've had cubing and chess and a few others as well. We were interrupted by lockdown, but it didn't stop us. We ran our share of Scott as well. And hopefully it's something that all the students have really enjoyed. So these are the competition results from the school competitions that we've held this summer.
Welcome to Universally Challenged.
Watch out for Universally Challenged, streaming from September 2021.
Universally Challenged was the last of our school competitions and its debut went swimmingly.
This tied together all of our school's competitions from the year, and we really feel that it has done a lot for our house identities.
Congratulations to all the students who have participated in the various sporting activities and house competitions this summer.
So we yesterday had a great day, loads of events going on. We had the mini Olympics, rounders, house swimming, house athletics and dodgeball. And then the other competitions we've also had are the house cricket competitions and the tennis competitions.
And here are the results.
Thank you for waiting. It's now the time you've all been waiting for. Here are the final
House results.
Well, I had hoped it was going to be possible to do this final section of our assembly in person. However, the pandemic still continues to have an impact on all aspects of life, and so that just wasn't going to be possible. So, can I start by thanking everyone who's contributed to this final assembly? I think it's a great picture of so many different things going on in the life of the house system and in the life of the school. And although COVID continues to impact upon all of us, we can see so many things that have been happening, and so many good things within Lawrence Sheriff. So thank you to everyone who's put this assembly together and contributed to it in any way. Thank you also to 4 colleagues who are going to be leaving the school at the end of this term. To Mr. Bright, to thank him for all he's done to help the IT department and to wish him well in the next stage of his career. To Mrs. Riley for all that she's done in the finance department, and thank her very much for being such a positive presence around the school, and to wish her well in the future, and to thank her for all that she's done for Lawrence Sheriff. To thank 2 members of the teaching staff who are going to be leaving us. First of all, Mrs. Popper, who has contributed so much to so many different aspects of school life. Obviously, her great expertise teaching a number of different subjects, right up to A-level, huge skill, pastoral contribution, as Senko, as head of Year 7. I won't even start to try and list everything that Mrs. Popper has done, because I know I would miss something out. But her work has always been characterised by a dedication to her students, a wonderful attention to detail, and someone who always puts the best interests of the school and all those within it first. Mrs. Popper is moving on to an exciting new stage of her life and career in a new location. I'd like to wish her success and, even more important, great happiness in the future, and the good wishes of everyone at Lawrence Sheriff go with her. And exactly the same sentiments I'd like to extend to Mrs. Hawley, who retires at the end of this term. Since I first came to the school, initially as deputy head 25 years ago, I've worked with Mrs. Hawley, and I know throughout those 25 years, her skill and her expertise and her knowledge as a teacher of English have been hugely appreciated, and everybody who has been taught by Mrs. Hawley always speaks about what a fantastic teacher she is, what a great communicator. I know also that she's been great on the pastoral side of our work as a form tutor, has been a wonderful colleague also to work with within the English department. So I'd like to send her huge thanks for all that she's done on behalf of all of us, and to wish her and her family a very happy future, and to wish her a very happy retirement. Now, of course, if I was doing the assembly in person, at this point I would pause for us all to give a great round of applause to the 4 colleagues who are leaving us. So I will pause significantly while you are able to do this where you are watching the video. Hopefully that gives enough of an opportunity for you to give that very well-deserved round of applause to those colleagues. And so, all that remains to say is that I hope you have a happy and a safe summer. Don't forget that COVID is still something we need to take precautions about. Please do follow government guidelines. Do be aware about the continuing risk of infection, but also I hope you and your families are able to have a good break, and that you return refreshed for what I hope is going to be a really positive new academic year. Autumn 2021, autumn term, is going to be a really significant one for me. It's going to be my final term at the school before I retire, and I really look forward to working with all of you to make that a really special and a really enjoyable term. So, until then, have a great summer and very best wishes to everybody.
From the House Captains, we'd like to say thank you for such a great year.
We know it's been hard with COVID, but we still managed to do many competitions and activities, and we all look forward to working with you next year.
The Year 8 House Captains would like to wish you a great summer holiday. From Tate, Wheeler,
Simpson
and Caldecott.
We've managed to run a lot of competitions this year. It's been lovely to see everyone getting involved.
We appreciate everyone's support this year.
We'll come back bigger and better next year.
Once again, thank you. It's been amazing. From all of us House Captains,
have a great 7-week
summer holiday.
Hello, we're the Year 7 House Captains.
Have a great summer break.
We hope you enjoy the house competitions this year. We might all be representing different houses,
but you're all part of the same school. Have a great summer.
Right, that's a wrap. We're done. There we go.
Let's go.
Right, let's go.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done. We're done. That's it. Right, see you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.